Alright, Black Green Devotion. I'm Corbin Hostler, this is Mining Modern, and these is a good hand. We have Relentless Dead and or Abrupt Decay on 2, we have Liliana on 3, Obliterator on 4, hopefully. See, our opponent leading with Concealed Courtyard, though. I don't know what this means. Wish I was on my hand would be so much better on the play, but this works too. Play Bloodghast. This might still, depending on how it goes, we might still be able to have our Obliterator on 4. So we could play Liliana next turn and then Nykthos for the black mana we need. So, would work. Our opponent's playing Abzan and hasn't done anything, which is odd. Definitely odd. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I'm just going to play Liliana. Pitch our Overgrown Tomb. I don't know what he's doing. I have no clue what this is over there. Hopefully what he discards might give us a little bit of a signal. Okay. Sure. Sure, he pitched a path, played a path, so now we have Liliana on the field and we're going to have an Obliterator. He's going to give us something to... Okay. Well, this might change what we do a little bit. So this is interesting because I want to play Abrupt Decay and Relentless Dead, and I want the mana to buy back Relentless Dead here. So I actually think I'm going to pitch Nykthos. I don't think that, you know, having that payoff is going to matter too much, so... He can't even eat anything. Now I follow up next turn with Obliterator and or whatever. Liliana's at 5. He's... Abzan Cord. So we see Scavenging Ooze and Path. So it's probably not Malira. It's probably the, like, Archangel deck, right? Archangel of Thune deck. I mean, I don't really care about that, as a matter of fact. That doesn't matter at all. Perfect. I think this game's over. I think we're going to be fine. We pitch this to Swamp, get another Cord out of him. Play Obliterator. He has nothing. We can buy back our Relentless Dead. We can Ultimate Liliana next turn. Which I probably won't. I'll probably try to save it after. What do you draw? Just kidding. Now I'm going to have to Ultimate it. That was a good draw. So he's just playing Abzan with Cords. I don't know. I don't know. I know I don't care about anything he's doing. Yeah, he's got flyers, so I think we have to attack first, but... Before we Ultimate Liliana. And we just give him lands and creatures, so... Alright, so we can give him all his lands and a 3/3. Rather, we give him all his lands. Yeah, I think we do it like this. Let him keep his creatures. He gets to hit us for 4 a turn. We're hitting him for 5 a turn. I mean, it's pretty clear I think he's going to have to keep the creatures, so... Like, maybe there's some value in throwing one of these down here. Maybe we throw his Thragtusk down here. I certainly don't care if this is the board he chooses to keep. And this isn't as scary either, as we'll kill him in 5 turns. I'm going to do it like this. So I think it's pretty clear he has to keep the spirits and just hope, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's fine. Because we give him a 3-3. Who cares? And then we immediately make him sack a guy. It is way better. Because it was obvious what pile he was going to take, so there's no reason to give him that additional value. And he's no way he's winning this race, so... Okay, yeah, we got there. That was an interesting game, alright. So our opponent, though, has got a pretty good deck. And this is good. This is very good. This is good. This is good. This is good. There are a lot of good cards here, right? So... Liliana's actually not very good against Lingering Souls. Probably cut one on the... I get that it won a sack game, but it's like actually not that good against this deck. For bringing in Brutality, we can probably board out an Inquisition. I like having the Damnation as clean, but I think the Lilianas are probably just bad. It is odd after Liliana's just won us a game, but I think that's just correct. I like everything else here. Kind of tempted to cut a Bloodghast. I want the Eternal Witness, though. Like, there's a lot of stuff in here I want. I still kind of want this. Like, cut a Bloodghast. Cut a Relentless Dead. I kind of want the Arena, too, but our deck doesn't necessarily have that much removal against Lingering. So, you know, Lingering Souls is pretty good against us. Cutting a Bloodghast is fine. Honestly, maybe correct to cut a second one for an Arena, but I don't know. We're going to give this a shot. I don't know exactly about this. I mean, maybe we don't want this many Brutalities either. I'm not sure. I do know that I'm keeping this hand on the draw, though. This has some good stuff in it. I'm just got perfect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if we draw lands. Not exactly what we wanted. Okay, just a Siege Rhino. That's fine. I mean, we have to draw lands, but that's fine. Oh, and I have to figure out what he had. So he showed us this, and he played that, so we haven't seen anything new. So I don't have any reason to play this. Now we do know that he drew a second... Well, there's that. Alright, so his hand that we know about is just 1 Force, 1 Siege Rhino, and 1 Unknown. So theoretically this could hit something, but I'm not going to stress about it yet. Especially since we're not doing anything. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to... It's just a removal spell, if anything, you know, so... It's going to be several times before we give it anything to remove. This just might kill us. You have to find land and pulse it. I'm going to Abrupt Decay this. I understand how weird this may look, Abrupt Decay in a Noble Hierarch like that, but it just needs to be done. Like, we just can't take any damage like this. Alright, let's see what the other what he's working with. Hopefully, oh god. Okay. He plays the Siege Rhino, and we hope to God we draw land to cast Maelstrom Pulse. Theoretically, we could win if we do that. Oh, he's going to play them both, even. Come on, land. So we're at 10. If we draw land, we are completely in this game. Come on, deck. Give it to us. It did not. It did not give it to us. Technically not dead yet. It was pretty rough. We kept 2 lands on the draw and missed on 5 draw steps in a row. Or 4, or whatever it was. Does that kill us? I think that kills us, yeah. Unfortunate. So, game we did not need to lose. Yep, makes sense. 1 draw away. We would have killed both those rhinos, and we would have Drawn more lands and played the other good cards we had. Alright. Let's try to find lands this time. That's too bad. That was a super winnable game for us. He didn't have Lingering Souls, which is the biggest problem. Huh, do we keep 2 lands again? I don't know how I feel about this 2-land hand. I mean, this is real expensive. I mean, it's got 3 plays, though. Give it a shot. Oh my gosh. I'm going to let him keep the paths because I want him to path my guys. I think that's the plan here. Take the birds. I think this is probably okay. We're operating on the assumption we play a Bloodghast and he paths it. I kind of am forced to do this to myself and just deal myself all the damage this game. Because we drew this Eldritch Evolution. I mean, the good news is if he's like, hey, I'm going to be greedy and not path it because, you know, I don't want to give him a land, then, and we draw a land, we can Eldritch Evolution this thing. I think that's what we're going to do. I don't want to attack because I actually don't want to give him the opportunity to path it. Now the question is, knowing that he has paths and is just going to path whatever we get, what do we get? Do we get the Messenger that just deals him damage? Do we get Eternal Witness to buy back our Verdant Catacombs? Or our Inquisition? Like, I kind of want to get Eternal Witness, like just the full value train. Eternal Witness back to Inquisition so the Inquisition can take away the second path to clear the way for the rest of our stuff. Sure. This is an interesting line. I don't know if it's correct. But I think it I mean, basically we turn our... this turns our Eldritch Evolution into an Eternal Witness, essentially. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Oh god, he found it though. Now we might be dead. Well, not a bad draw here. Get our Bloodghast back. Lingering Souls is just so good, I think it might kill us. Then again, Grey Merchant, if we can put enough devotion on the field, it's good. Oh my gosh, his hand is loaded. Well, we can deal with Kitchen Finks theoretically easier than we can deal with paths. I'm just trying to put a bunch of devotion on the field so we can try to Grey Merchant him for a lot, because we're clearly going to need the time that buys us. I'll take the trade, whatever. Yeah, cool, we get some damage in. Eternal Witness wasn't blocking anyway, it's not contributing to devotion. He's got a cord still. Like, this does not look good for us, but it is possible we can draw out of it. If we can get him to burn his path on something else, and theoretically if we could then find an obliterator, that would be very good. Okay. I think I like playing the Grey Merchant and then attacking with the team. Maximizes the drain we get out of it. And then we want to... remember, everything we're doing in this game is to try to get him to path something else so the Relentless Stag can get some value. And this does get a 6. It's pretty good. Nice swing. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, we give him value with kitchen finks, but he's going to get that value regardless. And we got a little bit of value out of our gatekeeper. He's down to 10. Well, 12, I guess. He's got this cord in hand still. Township's going to wreck us too. I don't think we're favored here. At all. But we're going to try. You know, we've dealt him some damage. We have some life. Even just Gavany Township is going to wreck us, so... Yep, that's not good. Oh, we'll get in there. Keep beating him down as best we can. So very interesting blocks from him. I don't know if I fully understand what's happening over there. Just throwing away the kitchen finks to cord, but he didn't block with the other. And the Siege Rhino is going to hurt, I agree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Siege Rhino. And Siege Rhino hurts. It's not unbeatable. Now this only gets back zombies, right? Yes. Oh, that makes more sense. Rip. Now we could be dead. Guess we'll deal him 10. 210 rather. I don't feel particularly good about where we're at in this game. I think we needed to draw basically perfect, and we hit this Blooming Marsh, our 6th land of the game, which is real bad. Now he just townships us, and we die very quickly. I mean, the bigger problem is just the blocks. And Kitchen Finks with Township is just so good. Makes his resto into a 4-5, and we can't do anything. I think we're very dead. And we basically have to rip Damnation. It's gonna just walk right into it. If I was sandbagging Damnation right now, make a Damnation. Kill a Kitchen Finks. Kill everything but a Kitchen Finks. Buy back our Relentless Dead. Then buy back our Bloodghast. It would be very good right now. That's not bad. He's got Path. He's got Path of News. It just doesn't matter, actually. I guess we play it. I don't think we can win. And the thing that play I made with that Eldritch Evolution earlier, I think, was actually like one of the best plays we could have made with it. I thought about waiting till we have mana to sack something, but you know that just doesn't matter either. Like, maybe we messed up by taking the Birds of Paradise. Maybe looking at his hand, I should have realized that the creatures, you know, the late game was what was going to matter, and the birds didn't matter in the late game. It's very possible my mistake was there. You know, our mana situation looked a little different. I was like, oh, I want him to path my Bloodghast, but it's possible that was where we messed this game up. Because it allowed him, I mean, I guess it allowed him to path our... I mean, it came back to haunt us right there in that he pathed our Kalitas, but I don't think Kalitas would have changed anything anyways. There's a good one. Okay. Gosh. I can sack the Eternal Witness and then drain him for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is so close, but not quite close enough. It is real close, but it's not good enough. I think what I'm going to do is sack the Relentless Dead. I don't know if any of this is going to matter. He doesn't have green up, so we could actually sack Relentless Dead and buy it back right now. And the only opportunity we'd have to do that, and then maybe we could draw the other Gray Merchant to win or something. Problem is he can like throw Selfless Spirit in front of it, sack it, not take any damage. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 we would deal, huh? Deal him 8, put him at 4. We don't kill him with a messenger. We have to draw the other... Well, we've already... to draw the other Gray Merchant. So... But I think that's what we have to do because... I don't think Obliterator is good enough. Well, also, I guess I need to make sure we didn't board out the Obliterator. I don't think we're... Or the... I don't think we did. I don't think we boarded out the other Gray Merchant. This definitely gives us options that we would not have had before. I'm liking what it did to the deck, but I'm just not sure what we can do here. We could attack with the Gray Merchant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, so close. If we had one more land, we could attack with the Gray Merchant. He'd kill it with his Scavenging Ooze. Then we could sack the Relentless Dead and buy it back. But that wouldn't really change much either. I think what we have to do here is sack the Eternal Witness, get a Gray Merchant, so we have more life to possibly find outs. And this is where we find out if I screwed up and accidentally boarded out the other Gray Merchant without thinking about it. Oh, I did. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. God, I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah, it's too bad because that giant, if we had it, that big swing would have made a big difference right here. Oh, no, it's right here. I'm just an idiot because I can't see. That's all. Still dumb, but in a slightly better way. Alright, this puts him at 4. Gives us life. Now we could get in there. We get in there for 2. Because of Menace. Yeah, this is worth it. This is actually super important because it gives us a whole nother set of outs. We might seal this game. I've kind of stumbled my way onto a possible way to win here. Oh, I guess the Kitchen Finks messes it up, though. So maybe I didn't. Maybe this is a neutral attack and therefore terrible. Yep. Got too excited thinking about Menace for a second. Miss a Kitchen Finks interaction. That's fine, though. The Bloodghast wasn't blocking. Doesn't change that much. Lose our Gray Merchant, too. That's pretty bad. I don't know how much it changes. Not a great attack. Makes him commit a little more to the township, I guess. That's pretty bad. Oh, well, there goes his green mana, so Relentless Dead's an option again. For what that's not worth. We're pretty. I think I actually just killed us with that. It's pretty bad. Just gave him an additional 2 life. I don't know if we had any outs anyway, so him being at 4 here instead of 6 wouldn't have mattered. I don't know what else it would have actually changed, especially considering he can sack his Selfless Spirit at any time and gain yet another life. I think maybe I was supposed to Eldritch Evolution, the Eternal Witness into Phyrexian Obliterator, and then pray to draw Grey Merchant, because that's the only way we could have won the game. I think that might have been true. Maybe he'll be greedy and take it all. But yeah, I mean, him being at 4 here wouldn't have changed anything. So they're interesting blocks. Is this lethal? Does he have lethal on us? I guess he does if he keeps us 8. Because we won't have a blocker. Yeah, I just don't think there's any way he didn't have lethal. Well, this actually might... Sure. Yep. Alright, so how dead are we? For sure completely dead. 6. Oh, actually only dead because we can't block. He goes in on Governing Township. We take 6 plus 4, that's 10. Block here, take exactly lethal. Yep, we're dead. I don't think there's anything we could do to win that. Oh, okay. We're never beating that. It's just gained so much life. And should maybe wanted another Grey Merchant more than anything. You know, I liked the Thragtusk, but it's Grey Merchant that we really needed here. Maybe he won't attack, and then we'll... maybe he will. Alright. Good game, though. It was a good match. You know, we kept buying ourselves time to find Damnation, which would have been very, very good for us. Damnation, bring back a messenger. Are we dead, though, since he didn't Township? He had lethal on board, and he played that Siege Rhino. Now we take 6. 7 to 8 is actually... So he stopped himself from having lethal. Sure. We were very dead, but he declined to kill us. Miss lethal. Yep, certainly can't punish him with that, though, so good match. Alright, well, that was a close one. Good game.